I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way.
Drake and Josh, quite possibly the best television show in American history. But what makes it so great is not just how funny it is. No, it is how American it is.
I can explain!
That's right, Josh, I can explain. And in this presentation, we're going to analyze how Drake and Josh embodies American culture. Alright, so from the left, we've got Drake, Megan, Nancy, Walter, and Josh. What's so special about this family? Well, each of them represents a different part of American culture. Let's start with Megan. Megan represents what happens when you have a capitalistic society like America. American capitalism is great, but it often results in people becoming extremely competitive to get ahead, to the point where pure hard work doesn't cut it and scheming creativity is the only choice.
You have burned me for the last time. I will get my revenge.
Yeah, nice speech. But just remember, Josh, I'm always one step ahead of you. One step ahead.
As the younger sister, or the common American citizen, Megan has to resort to pranks to get ahead. In a capitalistic America, it is the only way.
Such big evil in such a little girl.
It is because she is as cunning as she is hardworking that Megan, the common American citizen, can get ahead of the wealthier people of our nation, her brothers.
I never thought that it'd be. Hey, what's up? I'm Drake Belk.
And I'm Josh. Though they inhabit the same room, Drake and Josh come from two separate families with very different priorities. Drake is more focused on enjoying the little things in life, like girls and guitar. Josh is more studious and has lofty goals for himself. Does this sound a bit like America? It should. In America, we definitely have different options to how to live life. We can choose a blue-collar job or a white-collar job, for instance, depending on what we value. And neither is better, they're just different. But because all these different people live in one society, there are often tensions that erupt into bickering, the very thing that landed Drake and Josh on the Dr. Phyllis show.
He takes advantage of everyone. Oh, name one time. Okay, that girl Liza. Hot Liza? Yeah. You totally dated her just to get your old girlfriend back. Oh, that's an exasperation. Exaggeration! Read a book, would you? No.
But like in America, these two different ideologies somehow make it work. Maybe it's because we have to settle most disputes by ourselves, especially when the government is Walter and Nancy. Walter, Josh's dad, and Nancy, Drake's mom, are usually either oblivious or reluctant to get involved in any inter-sibling rivalries, especially when it is Megan or the common civilian who's causing the problems. And sometimes, even the more domineering members of society, like Drake and Josh, can prevent the government from seeing what's happening.
Sorry. There, I got it. Oh, so, what you doing?
Well, I keep hearing this pinging sound whenever
I'm so alarmed by the pinging sound your car's making. Why don't I help you take a look?
All right, then. Well, it might be coming from the alternator unless...
Whoa! Josh, what are you doing? I don't know. It just fell, and now it's stuck. I'll call Drake for a flag.
But being the government has to be hard, especially when the people are all so different. We've got Craig and Eric, the nerds who are ridiculed for their inadequate social skills. but are relied upon for crucial technological advancements. Or Crazy Steve, the funny guy who you're constantly afraid is going to hurt you. And you can't forget Helen, the spunky, opinionated woman whose tongue is as sharp as her nails. And Mindy, the complex, scheming con artist who may just have a lovable side. Perhaps the biggest lesson we get from Drake and Josh, then, is how such a diverse community, essentially a mini America, can somehow exist in harmony. A harmony that is sometimes tense.
Josh, why don't you let me explain to the folks exactly what...
Why'd you have to tell her about the twins? The high pressure system. Whoa, it's a little warm in here. Josh!
Sometimes evil.
So I'm gonna drop this balloon, which is filled with 27 ounces of disgusting goo all over her evil little head. She should be riding up any second, and when she does...
Hey, Josh! Look up!
Huh? Hey, Megan, how'd you get up on the roof? Hey, no.
But always entertaining.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, And I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way.